2017 NBA offseason has been one of the most interesting breaks to date. From the Ball family, the Knicks drama, and the trading of Chris Paul to Houston, the NBA has had no lack of news even with the ending of a basketball season. But the biggest story yet has been the four-time All-Star Paul George's escape from Indiana to Oklahoma. The Los Angeles native reveals to the Pacers that he would not be re-signing with the team in hopes of going to LA next year, and eventually was traded to OKC. Here's how it all started. After declining to re-sign with the Pacers in the 2017 season, George told ESPN reporter Mark Stein that as a basketball player, he always wants to play with a contender and not only compete for personal stats. George insisted that the Pacers find him some help or move him before he left when his contract was up. Paul George would be turning down a $219 million deal if he made another All-NBA team, which he eventually did not, however. George insisted that the Pacers find him some help or move him before he left when his contract was up. The Pacers could not find the right deal. Then GM Larry Bird would also field offers for George from other teams, including Bird's longtime friend and rival Magic Johnson, the GM of the Lakers. The pressure to look for George offers came from ownership and not the will of Bird himself. But throughout the rocky trade deadline, George was supposedly kept in the dark the whole time. George took displeasure in the way the trade deadline went down and expressed it to the media. After a vicious loss to the Wizards in February, Paul George called out his teammates, saying the team needed more energy and excitement. He was also reported to say that the team needs to get along on the court, even if they don't get along in the locker room. Early in the year, after losing to the Knicks, who had become a major source of drama and losing during the season, the Indiana fans booed George and the Pacers team. This caused George to question the support of the Indiana fans, as he commented that the booing didn't motivate the team to win, and he was obviously upset about it. George also told reporters that he felt like he was living in the past with how good the team used to be and all the guys he used to have around him when the Pacers were still winning. At the same time, second-year center Miles Turner was beginning to prove that he could be a potential All-Star in the NBA, allowing a struggling Pacers team to fight back to 500. In the last week of the NBA season, Paul George would go to average 31.7 points and 7 rebounds, earning him an Eastern Conference Player of the Week and narrowly getting the Pacers into the playoffs with the 7th seed. Their opponent, LeBron James and the defending champs. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like and subscribe for more basketball videos.